Times and seasons. The journey today is from Newington Causeway, Borough High Street, London Bridge, Eastcheap, Gracechurch Street, Shoreditch High Street, Bethnal Green, Valence Road. The A3, also known as Newington Causeway in parts of Southwark, has a history rooted in the area's development from a hamlet to a bustling part of London. Newington Butts, where the A3 begins its southwestward course, was once a hamlet and archery practice area. The area around the Elephant and Castle, where Newington Causeway meets the roundabout, has a long history of trade and industry, with various buildings and landmarks marking its evolution. Borough High Street, part of the A3 route, is one of London's oldest roads, tracing its origins back to Roman times. It served as the main route from the south coast to London, primarily via London Bridge. The street is known for its historical coaching inns and its connection to literary works like those of Chaucer, Shakespeare, and Dickens. London Bridge has a rich history, spanning centuries and featuring multiple iterations from Roman times to the present day. The first bridge was a pontoon bridge built by the Romans, followed by various wooden structures and eventually a notable stone bridge known as Old London Bridge. This historic bridge was famous for having houses, shops, and even a chapel built upon it, making it the longest inhabited bridge in Europe. The current London Bridge, concrete and granite structure, was completed in 1973, replacing an earlier stone bridge designed by John Rennie. East Cheap, a street in the City of London, has a rich history dating back to Anglo-Saxon times, primarily known for its role as a medieval market. The name itself, derived from East Market, in Old English, signifies its function as a marketplace, distinguishing it from West Cheap, which became Cheapside. East Cheap was a bustling hub for trade, particularly in victuals and meat, with butchers' stalls lining the street in medieval times. Gracechurch Street in London has a rich history, serving as a vital thoroughfare since Roman times. Originally a route connecting the Roman Forum to the first London Bridge, it later became known for a medieval herb and hay market, giving rise to its name. Today, it's recognized as a significant location within the City of London, with recent archaeological discoveries revealing the extent of the Roman basilica and forum that once stood there. The A1213 road in London is closely linked to the history of Bishopsgate. Originally, the A1213 was part of Bishopsgate, one of the original gates in London's defensive wall. The road's history is intertwined with the development of the area from Roman times, through the medieval period, and into the modern day, including the construction of the Bishopsgate Institute and the development of the Bishopsgate Goods Yard. Shoreditch High Street has a history deeply rooted in London's social and economic development. From its origins as a Roman road to its modern-day status as a hub for creative industries, the street has seen dramatic shifts. Historically, it was a centre for textile and furniture industries, then experienced a period of decline and social problems before its recent resurgence as a trendy area. Bethnal Green, historically a rural area within Stepney, evolved into a densely populated, working-class district in London's East End. Its development was significantly shaped by the influx of Huguenot refugees in the 17th century, who brought their silk-weaving skills, transforming the area into a textile hub. Later, Bethnal Green became known for its diverse immigrant communities, including Jewish populations, and experienced periods of both prosperity and poverty. Valence Road in London's East End has a rich history, particularly known for its connection to the Cray twins and the Jack the Ripper era. The road, which runs from Bethnal Green to Whitechapel, was once home to Victorian buildings, some of which still exist today. Notably, the Cray twins' childhood home, 178 Valence Road, was located there, although the house has since been demolished. Whitechapel Road, now part of the A11, has a rich history deeply intertwined with London's development. It originated as a Roman road connecting Londinium, London, to Camulodunum, Colchester. Over centuries, it became a major thoroughfare lined with coaching inns and evolved into the heart of the Whitechapel district. The area is also known for its association with the Whitechapel murders, including those attributed to Jack the Ripper, and the presence of the historic Whitechapel Bell Foundry. Lemon Street, located in the East End of London, has a rich history rooted in its development as part of Goodman's Fields in the 17th century by John Lemon. Over time, it has been the location of notable buildings and organisations, including the Garrick Theatre, Lemon Street Police Station, and the Lemon Street Railway Station. The street also played a role in the Whitechapel murders and the Cable Street riots. A 1210 Prescott Street, part of the London Inner Ring Road, has a history intertwined with the development of the Goodman's Fields area and the growth of commercial activity in Whitechapel. Originally part of a Roman cemetery, the site transitioned to medieval use, then into a densely populated city centre district. In the 19th and 20th centuries, it became a hub for businesses, including the United Kingdom Tea Company, British American Belts Limited, and later, the Cooperative Wholesale Society, CWS. The area saw significant redevelopment, including the construction of the CWS administrative offices and bank, designed by L.G. Eakins, and later, the Minay House office block.